I pick him.
Hi. Playing Asuka. The other voice actors, I know a couple conventions ago they had Spike.
Yeah.
I just want to know, with all the stuff going on in that series, did they have like a little TV screen where you can kind of try to sync your lips, like the way you say your words with the...
That's exactly the way it's done.
Yeah, he's asking about the recording process. Yeah, you have to watch the show while you're recording it because there's no other way you can know if what you're saying is going to fit in the mouth movement. So yeah, you always have to watch it while you're recording, and then after you perform your line, then the engineer and the director will make sure that it fits in there before you can combine it into the next line.
It's a lot like puppeteering, except that you're the puppet, and the screen you're watching is the puppeteer. And you just gotta let yourself go and be manipulated by that screen. And some people can, and some people can't. I mean, I've done a lot of theater, and I had actors that I knew were brilliant come into audition at Funimation, and they were terrible matching flaps. So it's an interesting kind of rhythmic talent that you either have or you don't.
I agree. And Spike's crazy.
Yes.
I know that you did Now in Disgaea 3, and I was wondering if it's easier that you, because all it gives you is one picture of a mood. I was wondering if it's easier because you don't have to match mouths or harder?
You know what? It's much easier. I'll tell you something. I think most anime voice actors dream of the opportunity to do what is called prelay. Prelay basically means, we've done it, and when we get to do it, it's so much fun because you have so much more freedom to perform the lines the way that you want to perform them. When we did Disgaea 3, literally they showed me a picture of the character, and then there was just a long list of the lines. And they would highlight a line, and I would do it. And then the next one, and do it, and do it, and do it. And then we would stop, and they would say, okay, in this scene, this is happening, and here we go. And they would highlight a line, and you would do it. But you could take your time, you could perform it however you felt like it should be performed. And of course, there's a director, of course, who if you get too far off, he's going to go, no, maybe don't make it quite so intense yet because it's going to build from there. But yeah, when you don't have to match mouth flaps, you get a lot of latitude and flexibility. It's fun to do those. And what's fun, you guys, is that prelay pays so much more than anime.
It's so easy.
And yet everybody will tell you anime is the hardest dubbing there is. I mean, big people in Los Angeles, Bob Bergen. Bob Bergen is the voice of like Porky Pig and Tweety Bird, and he's in everything. Toy Story, WALL-E, everything. And he'll stand right up and say, without hesitation, anime dubbing is 10 times harder than prelay, and yet prelay pays 10 times more than anime.
And I think the only reason for that is that you are, and when you do prelay, you're instrumental in creating the character. And they don't consider you as much as creating the characters. It's already been done. However, when you're taking a show from Japan, many times you're creating something brand new that sounds nothing like the original.
Right, well, it's a different version. I mean, it's like, how many times has there been a performance of Shakespeare's Hamlet?
Yeah, I don't think it's right. I think that's their justification.
They're never the same. But the thing is that anime, it falls into the category of dubbing of a foreign language film, and that just, the way things are structured, that just has a lower taste scale.
And it was set up with those kung fu movies and things like that.
I mean, the whole dubbing of a foreign language film category, that's been around for, 50, maybe more years, so that's a very, very long established precedent that we're following.
But that is one of the blessings of video games, is that a lot of times you don't have to match flaps, so it's a lot of fun.